what's going on? Charlie here.
Hi, Gene.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Today we have the Old Forester, the 1910, which is 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley.
1 R.
What?
1 R in Old Forester.
Oh, I just said one A-R-E-R, and then you had something to say at the end of the sentence.
No, we were at the Old Forester distillery, and they explained that they started with 2 R's, and then they somehow dropped an R.
Yeah, it seems like when the filler passed away, they decided we didn't, because he spelled his name with 2 R's, and like it's too hard for people to remember that.
Huh.
Not age stated, but because it's a straight, we know it has to be 2 years because it's a straight, but it does not say how old it is on here.
Oh,
if you're under 4, you have to say, hey, we're 2 years or 3 years. They don't do that, so we know it's at least a 4-year-old straight Kentucky bourbon. Not age stated though. What do you get on the nose?
I get like a lot of butter and vanilla, hint of cinnamon.
It's like a buttery oak, like you're having toast made out of oak with the butter, a hint of...
I get the toast as well though. I mean, it's like a fresh piece of toast. You just put the butter on top of it. It's all melted in, and sprinkle a little cinnamon on top.
About to blow your mind here.
Blow it.
Root beer rock candy. New note I'm now getting, I did not get when I uncorked it, root beer rock candy.
Now that you mention it.
There is a hint of a floral note. Maybe not quite a jasmine, but there's a nice floral bouquet here. Like you went to a wedding, hopefully not a funeral, but you went to a wedding and you're smelling the bouquets. You know, it's what are the colors of the wedding? I don't know, white and purple. So of course you're gonna have like a lilac there or something. Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, I was gonna go down this road, but I could hear your thoughts of saying, "Shut up."
So there's even a little bit of like a pumpkin spice, you know, like a one of those coffee flavored with the pumpkin spice notes.
I'll give you that. There's a unique fresh air here.
I do get a little bit of the rye. You said how much rye?
18% rye in this batch here.
Okay.
So that's probably going to be your pumpkin spice.
Maybe that's what that is, yep.
There's a bit of a hot, sandy, white beach note of that fumes you get coming off the beach when you're walking on a white, sandy beach. It's interesting. Leave a comment down below right now. What do you think our inevitable score is going to be? I keep asking that at the end of the video. Not everybody makes it to the end of the video. But if you want to have fun, throw a comment down below. What do you think our score is going to wind up being on this? Have fun. Interactive.
I'm going to have a go in.
Have a go in there, Gene. It is a soft, perfumey, soft, sugary, candied note. I don't know. What you get on the palate?
Ooh, so that's like brown sugar with a little bit of oak and butter. And it's all whipped together nicely. I like that.
So it marries well. So it's got all the bourbon notes. It's got your caramel, you got your butter, you got your cinnamon. I'm getting a lot of cinnamon rock candy.
Cinnamon.
Now on the palate, maybe like a big red stick of gum type of cinnamon. Coming right through you.
There's some, a little bit of orange maybe? Like an orange zest.
I think you nailed it with the brown sugar. This is like a light brown sugar. Like you're gonna do like a baste on a pork loin.
There's a hint of leather, like a fresh leather glove that for some reason you wanted to put it in your mouth. Yeah.
I'm not taking you to a hardware store like ever again. For me, the finish, the malted barley shines through on the finish. I got kind of a cereal kind of a Cheerios note finish, which I think is your leather. I think is my malted barley. And it's only 10% malted barley, so it's not supposed to shine through. It's supposed to just marry, convenient little salt there for you.
I get a very woody kind of finish though.
Yeah, it is. It's oaky. The oak shines through. Oh, get a couple drops of water in there.
Maybe like a molasses cookie.
I haven't had a molasses cookie in 30 years.
Oh, really?
Now I really want one. Is that something you can bake? You know how to bake that?
My mama can.
Hi, mother-in-law. All right, no pressure. No pressure. You know, my birthday's coming up in about 10 months, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Kind of forced the sugar out of the wood for me. Still salivating though.
So, it didn't do much for me on the nose with a drop of water.
Didn't at all change the palate for me at all. Normally, I've had good luck with water lately. It's been changing.
Yeah?
This did not change at all.
Maybe some mint. I'm getting some mint on the nose that I didn't get before.
And this is the 1910 version. This is supposed to be based upon one of the original versions, original recipe. So it's 93. I didn't even say the ABV. You're supposed to like say, hey, say the ABV. You didn't do it.
Oh, you mumble a bunch of stuff at the beginning. I don't know what you do.
46.5, 93 proof is the ABV. Well, I started talking mash bills right away and non-age stated. You want to do some scores?
Yeah.
No? What do you think the score is going to be? Interesting.
I got my score.
Boom. What'd you do, Gene?
I did an 87.
I did an 86. So we've been 1, 2, or 3 points away from each other for a while now. That's okay. It's nice, solid Dram. It's nothing I would ever push away. It has all your bourbon notes. It's got your oak. It's got your caramel. It's got your cinnamon.
To me, it's a little bit too much oak, though. The wood is just a little bit too forward for me.
I don't disagree with you. It's an 86. It's a good Dram. Is it worth it though? What did I buy it for?
This was $54.
Is it worth $54 to you, Gene?
Boy, I think that's too much for this.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because just I would say 35, 40 bucks, maybe.
I'd say more like 35 at tops. But I don't know. This is something that if someone would mix this just based upon the palate, I'm not gonna get mad at them. I'm not gonna be angry at them. Well, for $54, I might be angry at them.
54, yeah.
As far as the whiskey itself goes, I'm like, you can put some Coke in there. I don't care, whatever. Some things will get you kicked out of our house if you even walks by the refrigerator where there are Cokes in. It's like, no, you gotta go.
And we've never kicked anybody out.
Here's my contact. We have not kicked anybody out yet, but I can see that being talked about.
You gotta go.
No, they reach for like the Colonel back here or any of our 291s or 80 laws, and it comes in your Coke. No, dude, you gotta go.
What are you gonna do?
Anything to add, Gene?
I have nothing else to add.
Hit the subscribe button if you want to watch us do some more Kentucky Bourbon Trails. We have a lot more bottles to go through. This is just one of them. I'm Charlie.
And I'm G, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are. Oh, that's a good one.
It was a good one. Scotch test dummies. You have to shout about it. I'm going to shout about it, but I didn't do it.